to end the season?
Yeah, it was. You know, we asked the lads for 3 points. That's all we could muster today's last league game. So tried to finish on a high, get as many league points as we could. So obviously 3 points was big. The way the game went, I was. It's funny to say it, we won 5-0, but still disappointed really, because I think we could have helped sort of goal difference tally today. I think, no disrespect to Morecambe, I thought it was a hard game for them, especially when we scored early on. Seemed to deflate them a little bit, and we've had countless chances today, and I really thought we should have probably and could have scored a lot more goals than we did. So a little frustrated with that, but you know, the way we play football is fantastic. It's great to watch the lads today execute, you know, the game plan really well, pass the ball about like they do, and they've come on so much in 12 months since I've been at the club. It's just got a totally different team now, and they are. You take it for granted how well we actually play football, and how much we play out from the back. I mean, Jack Ruddy, keeper, in the last 3 games, I think he's kicked the ball twice out of his hands, and that's it. It's just a testament to what teams are doing now. They're having to sit off because we can play through them, and yeah, it's been thoroughly enjoyable this season with the lads. I think they've been fantastic, and no matter what happens now, it depends on Wigan really. We're guaranteed second spot as the worst possible outcome, so we've come on great strides, and I'm immensely proud of the work I've done, the staff done, Mark Liverland, Jamie Eskerth, Alex Owen, everybody within the youth set up for helping us to create what we've done this season. It's been brilliant.
And obviously you've got players that could now go into the first team. That's obviously pleasing. That's probably the most pleasing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, this season we've managed to combine doing very, very well in the league with obviously getting players in and around the first team as well. I think Jack Ruddy's been on the bench 6 times already this season. Andy Dudley's been on the bench 2 or 3 times, come on, at Dagenham. Scotty Burgess has been on the bench probably 4 times, something like that. Braden Shaw's been on the bench once over at Mansfield, I think it was. So we've managed to accumulate points this year in the league without some of our better players on times, and produce some terrific results. So it shows other lads that have had to sit on the sidelines this year have came in and done a more than a capable job, and it's up to them boys. A lot of them are first years now to carry that on. We're quite a young group. So hopefully we recruit. We've still got 1 or 2 more places to fill for next year, but I'm quite optimistic we can have another good year next year, because we've got 11 first years who now will become second years next year, so we should be quite strong again next year.
What are you expecting from next season? Where do you go now?
I think obviously the brand of football, we've got to set that in stone, the way we're playing. I think these boys have been brilliant this season. I think they put Bury Football Club on the map. I think the FA Youth Cup tie at Manchester United did a lot of good work for us in terms of that, a lot of sort of publicity across the country, and that's helped us get lads in this year, under 16s, who we've been looking at. Normally we've been having a look really in and around the northwest. You know, kind of scouting network isn't as good as it could be, but that's a lot down to resources and finances. But we've had lads in from Southampton's academy, from Arsenal's academy, from West Ham's academy. We're bringing these lads up, and they're good players, but we're having a look, and maybe they're not quite as good of what we've got at this moment in time. So that's a good problem to have. But we've been very choosy this year, so it's important we get the right crop of lads in. We're looking to fill probably 6 spaces for next year. We've got 3, potentially room for possibly 3 or 4 more. But take average players, we can't. You know, the chairman demands, you know, a good crop of players, so does the gaffer, and to get in our first team now, that first team that's playing League 2 football, there's lads in there who's played Championship. You know, so we have to make sure our lads are ready for that, and hopefully next year we'll be a League 1 club. Hopefully. So the lads have to go up an extra level. I just told them that after the game. So when they're in certain situations in the middle of the park there, or in the final third, that cross has to make it, that shot has to go on target. That pass has to get to people's feet rather than just running a little bit beyond or out of place. So yeah, we've got to set standards all the time, and we've got to raise our standards. I think helping, obviously securing Carrington will help our work enormously next year in terms of training, quality of work we can get as well. So looking forward to it, yeah, should be good.